Okay, back again with some recent purchases on eBay. Most of these are from eBay, obviously, because I don't have too many comic stores around my area, but I just wanted to show you some of the stuff I've been picking up. To start off with, this is an Incredible Hulk 105. Great cover. I believe it's Herb Trimp. It might be Marie Severin, I'm not sure. And I picked up a 106. It's in the good condition range. It has a little chunk missing over here, unfortunately, but still a great read. And Hulk 107, Hulk Fights the Mandarin. This one's in very nice condition, probably in the fine plus range. Great, great book. Alright, Incredible Hulk 109, The Lost Land of Khazar. I actually have an extra copy of this one, so I have two now. If somebody's interested, I'd probably trade it. And I also picked up an extra copy of 112. Couldn't pass it up at the price I got it for. Picked up a few Strange Tales. This is actually an extra copy I'd picked up. Strange Tales 98. Very nice green tinted cover, or blue, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bluish, turquoise. Tales to Astonish 97. Just wanted to fill up a few holes in my collection. Got this one for a great price. And Tales to Astonish 96. And this one's very nice. It's probably approaching the very fine condition range. Got it pretty good deal, so. Nice cover, like that skull. Okay. This is one of the big ones I picked up that I've been looking for forever. Tomb of Dracula #1. Finally got my hands on this bad boy. Been looking for this for a while. Trying to get all the Tomb of Draculas. Someday I will post them on here to show you what I've got so far. So this one's a great Neil Adams cover. As you can tell, it's obviously Neil Adams. Good stuff. And then I picked up a Doctor Strange #1. I just picked this one up for like $1, so I couldn't pass it up. It's not really worth anything, but it's still a great read. I picked up a book called Fear #1. It is reprints of Marvel, monster books, mostly Jack Kirby art, a few Ditko stories in here, but couldn't pass it up at the price I found it for. Very cool book. And picked up a copy of Tales to Astonish #55, I believe. Yep. I bought this off a guy. His name is, he sells his stuff under GD Comics on eBay, Gary Dolgoff, I believe, and he always undergrades his books, and that's what's great about him. He sold this to me as a fair copy, and it's probably in good condition. It just very nice. I mean, I paid probably $5 for it. And I picked up a Strange Tales 157. I mean, if you can't tell who drew this, then you need to check your Marvel Comics history here. This is Jim Steranko. You can just tell with that dynamism. Awesome work. And I also picked this up from Gary Dolgoff. It is a Submariner 48. I had to get it because Dr. Doom's on the cover, and Dr. Doom is one of my faves. Love this. I love these Marvel picture frame comics. Good book. And I also picked up a lot of Disney books, which I'm not usually that much into, but I picked these up so cheap that I had to get them. Some of these are Carl Barks, some of them are not, but I thought I'd show them regardless. Yeah. Some of these are from the Golden Age, and some of these are early Silver Age. One thing that's fun about these old Dell books is that there's some cool advertisements. You can see how they used to advertise like cereals and BB guns and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going back in a time capsule to check this stuff out. Here's an example of some of that I was talking about. Look at that old Twinkies advertisement. Picked up two of these. Check this advertisement out. Kraft Fudgies. What in the hell are Kraft Fudgies? I'll toot my whistle for Kraft Fudgies. Here's something. Huck Hound Club and Cornflakes. Somebody autographed this. Brooke Johnson. Or Brooke Johnston. So if you are out there and you want your comic back, just let me know. I might be able to get it back to you. Here's an Uncle Scrooge gold key. Pretty nice condition. I have it in Mylar, which is unusual. I probably paid $4 for this book, and it's in fine plus condition, so I was very happy to get it. This one was a nice pickup also. This is definitely Carl Barks, you can just tell. I got this one for about $5, so I could not pass it up. It was very nice. Very good story. Love Carl Barks art. Alright, switching back to some Marvels, I picked up Defenders number 20. It appears to be a Gil Kane cover. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. The reason I think it is just because these monsters just look Gil Kane-ish, but I could be wrong. Then I got number 21, and these are both in very fine condition. They're very nice, and I paid $1 a piece for these, so I was very happy to pick these up. Cannot go wrong. Steve Gerber written stories, and Sal Buscema was the artist inside the book. And I upgraded my Amazing Spider-Man 36. I picked this one up off Gary Dolgoff also. Got an outstanding deal. I got this for $15, and it is at least in fine condition, so I could not beat that. So I have an extra Amazing Spider-Man 36 if anyone's interested. My copy is probably in very good, so I will probably trade that one. And I did pick up some Amazing Spider-Mans to fill in some holes in my collection. I did not have this one, so I picked it up. And I bought this one, first appearance of Silver Sable, but when I bid on it, I didn't realize it was a reprint. So I screwed up. I only paid 99 cents for it, but you know, it'll fill the hole until I get the original copy. It's pretty sad that I bought a reprint. I hate buying reprints. Oh well. This is where the Hobgoblin's identity is revealed as Ned Leeds, I believe. Could be wrong. Peter Parker proposes to Mary Jane in this book. Whoop-dee-dee. Amazing Spider-Man 291. Needed this one. And I picked up a few Kraven Last Hunt books, and I finally read these. I've only read like 3 out of the 5 or 3 out of the 6, so I need to pick up the other ones. But it was great. The artwork by, I believe, Mike Zeck, is that his name? Very good work. It's kind of a shocking ending, too. I won't spoil it for those of you who haven't read it. Some McFarlane's to fill some holes in my collection. These are in mint condition. I'm not kidding. There's not even a flaw on some of these. I mean, you have to get a microscope out to find them. Of course, Action Comics #1 cover swipe. It's not the only person who did that. I think John Byrne did that in the Fantastic Four. A bunch of people have done that, of course. How iconic can you be? 310. Another mint condition, or near mint. I won't say mint, because there's probably something wrong with it. I'm sure if you looked at it, there's some kind of flaw. These are very nice condition. These are CGC worthy if I had the money to do it, but I, of course, will not do that. Cool Mysterio book. And this one I was very happy with, too. This one is very nice. I'd say it's a 9.6 or maybe an 8. Very, very nice. Of course, once I get done handling it, it'll probably go down, because I'll probably end up fucking it up somehow. And I picked up Amazing Spider-Man 327. I think Eric Larson did the artwork here. This is Cosmic Spider-Man. And I picked up a 326. So I have been busy purchasing a lot of books on eBay. So, alright, all you YouTubers, thanks for checking out my videos. Have a good day. Later.
A year ago today was when you went away.